Your ex-family group, again, with X to around 6. The photos looked perfect, but the truth never fits in the frame. The story begins in 19th century Cuba, a place full of color and life. Luis, a wealthy cafe merchant, is searching for a simple woman to marry. Through letters, he meets Julia, an American woman, and they arrange to marry. When Julia arrives, Luis is shocked. She is even more beautiful than he imagined. On their first night in their grand house, they share an intimate moment. Luis embraces Julia, slowly undresses her, and they fall onto the bed. Bodies pressed together, moving in a slow, passionate rhythm by candlelight. Luis feels like he's falling in love, but Julia seems to hide a secret. A few days later, Julia disappears. Luis finds his bank account empty, and it becomes clear that Julia is not who she claimed to be. Luis goes mad with rage when he discovers Julia is actually a con artist named Bunny. He hires a detective and tracks her down to Havana, where Bunny is working with a traveling actor named Billy. Luis still loves her and cannot let go. In an intense scene at an inn, he catches Bunny. She tries to escape, but Luis holds her, pulls down her clothes, and they share a heated, passionate encounter. Bunny lies on the bed, Luis over her, their desire mixing with anger. Bunny admits she is falling in love with Luis, but Billy is controlling her. Luis promises to save her, though he doesn't know if Bunny is still playing her game. Luis and Bunny decide to be together, but Billy won't let go. In a cafe, Luis and Bunny have another intimate moment in a background. Bunny undresses. Luis caresses her body, and they lose themselves in a small, warm space, forgetting the world outside. But Billy finds them and threatens to expose everything. Luis, in rage, kills Billy in confrontation. Now fugitives. Luis and Bunny hide in a secret house. They share another intimate night, this time gentler, seemingly escaping their fear. Bunny is on top of Luis, their hands intertwined, moving together in a loving rhythm, though danger is always near. The police are after Luis and Bunny because Billy's murder is discovered. In the final scene, they hide in a seaside house, sharing a deep, intimate moment in bed under the moonlight. They embrace deeply, as if it might be their last time together. Luis is eventually caught and sentenced to death. Bunny visits him in prison, confessing that her initial plan was a con, but now she truly loves him. In the final flashback, it's revealed Bunny had poisoned Luis to save him. But he survives, and Bunny disappears. The film ends with Luis living with the memory of Bunny, a story filled with love, deceit, and danger that keeps you on the edge until the very end. If you knew your love was a con artist, would you still trust him? As always, stay hot tonight.